welcome to the new video of computer network. In this video, we are going to discuss multiple access protocols in computer network. The second OSI layer, that is the data link layer, is responsible for transmission of data between two nodes. If there is a dedicated link between the sender and receiver, then the data link control layer is sufficient. There are three types of protocols in multiple access protocols. First one, random access protocol. Second, controlled access protocol. Third, channelization protocols. We have first one, random access protocol. All stations have same priority in the random access protocols. For example, ALOHA, CSMA, CSMA, CD, CSMA, CA. In this, multiple stations can transmit data at the same time. Now, second multiple access protocol, that is controlled access protocol. Only one node send data at a time. We have reservation, polling, token passing, etc. Reservation, polling, token passing. In the reservation, we have station reserved time slots. Then in the polling, roll call performed in a class is an example. In the token passed through network. I will explain this in detail after the brief illustration. Now, third type, channelization protocols. Available bandwidth of link is shared in time. So, in this channelization protocols, we have example FDMA, TDMA, and CDMA. Now, we are going to detail first one, random access protocols. In this protocol type, all stations have same superiority, that is, no station has more priority than another station. Any station can send data depending on medium state, that is idle or busy. It has two features. First feature of random access protocol, that is, there is no fixed time for sending data. And second point, there is no fixed sequence of stations sending the data. The random access protocols are further subdivided into A, ALOHA, B, CSMA, C, CSMA CD, and D, CSMA CA. Now we are going to ALOHA. It was designed for wireless LAN but is also responsible for shared medium. In this, multiple stations can transmit data at the same time and can hence lead to collision and data being garbled. That is, data can be collected. Now we have two types of ALOHA. First one, pure ALOHA, and second one, slaughtered ALOHA. First one, pure ALOHA. When a station sends data, it waits for an acknowledgement. If the acknowledgement doesn't come with the allotted time, then the station waits for the random amount of time called back of time. It is called back of time and resend the data. Now, since different stations wait for different amount of time, the probability of further collision decreases. Now, I hope you understand pure ALOHA. When a station sends data, it waits for acknowledgement. If acknowledgement doesn't come within the allotted time, then the station waits for a random amount of time called back of time and resend the data. Now, second ALOHA type, that is slaughtered ALOHA. It is similar to pure ALOHA except that we divide some time slot into time slot, and sending of data is allowed only at the beginning of these slots. If a random misses out of allowed time, it must wait for the next slot. This reduces the probability of collision. So, slaughtered ALOHA can reduces the probability of collision. Now, this is the type of ALOHA, pure ALOHA and slaughtered ALOHA. Now, B, CSMA. CSMA stands for Carrier Sense Multiple Access. Carrier Sense Multiple Access. It ensures fewer collisions as the station is required to first sense the medium, that is idle or busy, before transmitting data. If it is idle, then it sends data, otherwise it waits till the channel becomes idle. If it is busy, it will wait till the channel becomes idle. However, there is still chance for collision in CSMA due to propagation delay. So, we have C, next random access protocol, CSMA CD. CSMA CD stands for Carrier Sense Multiple Access with Collision Detection. Collision detected. Now, station can terminate transmission of data if collision is detected. Now, the type of last one, D, CSMA CA. It stands for Carrier Sense Multiple Access with Collision Avoidance. The process of collision detection involves sender receiving acknowledgement signals. If there is just one signal, that is its own, then the data is successfully sent. But if there are two signals, then it means a collision has occurred. To distinguish between these two cases, collision must have a lot of impact on received signal. However, it is not so in wired networks. So CSMA is used in this case. So CSMA stands for Carrier Sense Multiple Access with Collision Avoidance. Now we have explained the random access protocols ALOHA, CSMA, CSMA CD and CSMA CA. Now moving to the second point, that is controlled second protocol type, that is data link protocol, controlled access protocols in computer network. In controlled access, the station seek information from one to find which station has the right to send. It allows only one node to send at a time to avoid collision of messages on shared medium. The three controlled access methods are: first one, reservation; second, polling; third, C, token passing. We are going to discuss first one, reservation. In the reservation method, a station needs to make a reservation before sending data. If there are m stations, the reservation interval is divided into m slots, and each station has one slot. Suppose if station 1 has a frame to send, it transmits 1 bit during the slot 1. No other stations is allowed to transmit during the slot. In general, each station may announce that it has a frame to send by inserting a 1 bit into each slot. After all n slots have been checked, each station knows which station wish to transmit the data. Now we have the figure here. We have reservation frame here. Data station 1 is there, data station 4 is there, data station 3 is there, data station 1 is there. Then in this method, a station needs to make a reservation before sending data. So if there are m stations, the reservation interval is divided into m slots, and each station has one slot. So all these stations, 1, station 4, station 3, station 1, all these stations getting time interval reservation frames. So this is about reservation. Now second type, polling. This process is similar to the roll call performed in a class. Just like a teacher, a controller sends a message to each node in turn. In this, one acts as a primary station and the others are secondary stations. All data exchanges must be made through the controller. The message sent by the controller contains the address of the node being selected for granting access. Although all nodes receive the message, but the addressed one responds to it and send the data if there is no data. If there is no data, usually a poll reject message is sent back. See this figure, we have primary and secondary devices. Then primary devices poll a secondary device, then acknowledgement sent back, then poll another device, that is station secondary B, then again data can be sent, then after that acknowledgement is sent back to the receiver. Now see the second figure, select, first one is poll, then select. Primary station send a select to the B, the secondary device B, then acknowledgement sent back, then primary selectors, then send data, then acknowledge. This is the secondary select mechanism. So this is poll select mechanism. Now last one, token passing, third type. In this scheme, the stations are connected logically to each other in form of ring, and access of station is governed by tokens. A token is a special bit pattern or a small message which is circulated from one station to the next in some predefined order. So a token will get the station have the right to transfer data. Token passes around the ring from station to station. Now third protocol type, channelization protocol. In this, the available bandwidth of link is shared in time, frequency and code to multiple stations to access channels simultaneously. This is the, I show you the first slide. This is the multiple access protocols. Now third type, channelization protocol. In this, we have frequency division multiple access, time division multiple access, and code division multiple access. First one, FDMA, that is frequency division multiple access. The available bandwidth is divided into equal bands so that each station can allocate its own band. Third bands are also added so that to band overlap to avoid crosstalk and noise. Now, second type, TDMA. In this, the bandwidth is shared between multiple stations. To avoid collision, time is divided into slots and stations are allotted these slots to transmit data. However, there is an overhead of synchronization as each station needs to know its time slot. This is resolved by adding synchronization bits to each slot. Another issue with TDMA is propagation delay, which is resolved by addition of guard bands. So TDMA stands for time division multiple access. Now last type, code division multiple access, CDMA. Code division multiple access. One channel carries all transmission time simultaneously. There is neither division of bandwidth nor division of time. For example, if there are many people in a room all speaking at the same time, then also perfect reception of data is possible if only two persons speak the same language. Similarly, data from different stations can be transmitted simultaneously in different code languages. In the next video, we will come with Huffman code. Before that, I am going to wind up the topic. We are discussing multiple access protocols. We have random access protocols, control access protocol, and channelization protocols. In the random access protocols, we have ALOHA, CSMA, CSMA, CD, and CSMA, CA. In the control access protocols, we have reservation, polling, and token passing. In the channelization protocol, we have FDMA, TDMA, and CDMA. So thank you all. In the next video, we will come with another topic. Thank you all.